Welcome to another edition of the CampingSurvival.com video blog. We get a lot of questions about our water purification tablets. We essentially sell 4 different kinds. 2 of them are iodine based and 2 of them are chlorine based. And with all these questions, I want to try and address them today. Make it nice and simple and clear. The 4 tablets we're going to be evaluating today, or showing or displaying, are going to be Chlor-Floc, which is a military water purification tablets. I used these many years ago in canteens myself, but it has a Chlor-Floc, meaning it has a chlorine agent and then a flocking agent. The flocking agent gathers all the impurities or the dirt or sediment, drops them to the bottom of the container, and that allows the chlorine to start cleaning your water. The second one is Coggins Micro Pure tablets, and this is chlorine based also. And the third one is Coggins water purification tablets, and these are the only ones we carry that actually have a neutralizing agent as well. So it's iodine based, so it's going to make the water smell and taste kind of funny chemically, and the neutralizer changes that and makes it closer to normal tasting water. And the last one is Polar Pure iodine crystals, iodine based of course, and these are the 4 we're going to be testing today. The Chlor-Floc water purification tablets are pretty simple. Again, these are military water purification tablets. This is add 1 tablet to 1 liter of water, shake for 1 minute, and then wait 7 to 10 minutes. And because, again, it has the flocking agent, it's going to drop the impurities to the bottom. It says then pour through a clean cloth to remove the dirt or sediment. So about 10 minutes, less than 10 minutes, you're going to have clean water. In the Coggins water purification tablets, or Micro Pure, you use 1 tablet for 1 liter of water, and then you let it sit, shake it up at first, and probably at the end, that's what I would do. But you let it sit for 4 hours, so it takes 4 hours for the Coggins water purification tablets, or Micro Pure, to clean the water. The Coggins water purification tablets, again, is a 2-step treatment, and what you do is you take 2 of the water purification tablets into 1 quart or 1 liter of water, you shake it for about 5 minutes to let them dissolve. And you also, if it's a canteen, you want to leave the canteen cap unscrewed with all these actually. It's something I learned back in the Marine Corps, because there's going to be water, impure water, around the threads of the canteen. So as it's, once you get pure water, and you want it to purify the water around the threads of the cap as well. So you're going to want to loosen the cap a little bit and shake it up a little bit so you get the water purification solution around the cap. So once you shake it for about 5 minutes and they dissolve, you're going to want to let it set for 30 minutes. So this one takes approximately 35 minutes to purify the water. Once the purification process is done, you essentially do the same thing with a neutralizer. You're going to put 2 neutralizers in the canteen, 1 quart or 1 liter, let it dissolve for 5 minutes of shaking, and let it sit for 30 minutes to neutralize the flavor and get it closer to natural tasting water. It still won't taste as good as your tap water generally, but it'll be okay. Polar Pure water purification tablets are pretty neat. These are Polar Pure iodine crystals in here. And on the side of this is actually a little thermometer, and it tells you how much of the solution to use in your bottle of impure water. So what you're going to do is you're going to put some water in here up to the line, and then depending on what temperature it is outside, this chart will tell you wherever the green shows up. Our temperature in here is in probably the mid-60s. And it says 1.5 capfuls. So after you make your solution in here with the water, you're going to take the cap off, you're going to pour the solution that you've made using the iodine crystals into the cap, and this is 1.5 capfuls. You're going to pour that into your canteen or water bottle, 1 quart or 1 liter, and then you're going to let that sit as well. And then you'll have your clean water. The Chlor-Floc water purification tablets do approximately 8 gallons of water. They clean 8 gallons of water. The Micro Pure water purification tablets from Coggins also clean approximately 8 gallons of water. The Coggins water purification 2-step treatment cleans approximately 6.25 gallons of water, and the Polar Pure water purification tablets does approximately 500 gallons. It cleans 500 gallons of water. These Polar purification tablets from Polar Pure. In summary, we're often asked which is the best water purification tablets, and there really is none that's best. They all have their advantages. Really what your application is. If for home emergency preparedness? Is it for wilderness, travel, and survival? It's really hard to say which is our favorite. The the Coggins and the Micro Pure, the water's simply going to taste better. The Polar Pure and the Chlor-Floc, both terrific products. The Chlor-Floc will work better on dirtier water because it drops the impurities, whereas Polar Pure does the most, up to 500 gallons. That's amazing. And it's almost idiot-proof. Now, keep in mind that your source of water, depending on where it's coming from or what's been into it, all of these will kill the water. So all the impurities will be dead. They'll still be in the water. Also keep in mind that you may have chemicals in your water, other things you may not want to drink. So you might want to consider, and some people might think this is going too far, you might want to consider a 2 or 3-step treatment. Pre-filter the water, treat it with a tablet, and then filter it after. Or maybe just 2 of those steps. Treat it and then filter it. When we say filter, you can use water filters or water purifiers. We sell them from Coggins. They're terrific, and a couple other companies. So which one works best for you? Analyze the information, figure out what your application is, and maybe even try them all yourself. Thank you.